Quadratic, complete the square, M&M quiz 2055. Solve a quadratic equation for x by completing the square. 0 is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8. Is it A, 2, 4, B, negative 2, negative 4, or is it C, negative 3, negative 6? The coefficient of x squared is 1. And what is the coefficient of x? B over A. If x squared plus b over a, x equals negative c over a, then we can complete the square on the left by adding square of half the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? B over a. Half the coefficient of x is b over 2a. Square of that is b over 2a squared. So we have to add this to the left and to the right. So our equation is x squared plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Take 8 to the right side, so we get x squared plus 6x equals negative 8. The coefficient of x squared is 1. If that is the case, then we can complete the square on the left if we do something. And what is that? And that is find half the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? 6. What is half the coefficient of x? 6 divided by 2, and that is equal to 3. What is square of 3? Square of 3 is 9. So add 9 to both sides, so you get x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals negative 8 plus 9. So we add 9 to both sides. So what do we get? X squared plus 6x plus 9 equals negative 8 plus 9 is 1. What is on the left? It is x plus 3, the whole squared, and that is equal to 1. When you take square root, so we get two solutions. We get x plus 3 equals plus or minus 1. So x plus 3 equals plus 1, and x plus 3 equals negative 1. X plus 3 equals 1. Subtract 3 from both sides. So what do we get? X equals negative 2. So let's call that x1. X equals x1 equals negative 2. Subtract 3 from both sides. So what do we get? X equals negative 4. Let's call that x2. So what is our solution set? Negative 4, negative 2. X squared plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. So when nothing is written next to x squared, a is equal to 1. So compare this with ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 6, and c is equal to 8. What is b squared minus 4ac? 6 squared minus 4. What is a? A is 1. And what is c? C is 8. Please don't forget, it's all these multiplied together. So this is 6 squared is 36. 8 times 4 times 1 is 32. So this is 4. So what is square root of b squared minus 4ac? Square root of 4, and that is 2. So our solutions x1, 2 is given by negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, the whole thing divided by 2a. Negative of 6 plus or minus, what is square root of b squared minus 4ac? It is 2. Divided by 2 times a is 1. So we get two solutions, negative 6 plus 2 divided by 2, and that is negative 4 divided by 2, and that is negative 2, and negative 6 minus 2 divided by 2, and that is negative 8 divided by 2, and that is negative 4. So our solution set is negative 4, negative 2. Let's also do the check. So this is our original equation. Substitute x equals negative 2. And what do we get? 4 minus 12 plus 8, and that is equal to 0. When you substitute x equals -4, 16 minus 24 plus 8, and that is also equal to 0. So both are okay. So that's what I did here. 0 is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 8. Take 8 to the left side and you get -8 equals x squared plus 6x. The coefficient of x squared is 1, and the answer is yes. Coefficient of x is 6. So what is half the coefficient of x? 3. What is square root of 3? 9. Add 9 to both sides. So you get 1 is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 9 is equal to, what is x squared plus 6x plus 9? It is x plus 3 times x plus 3. What is x plus 3 times x plus 3? It is first times first is x squared. Outer times outer is 3x. Outer times outer is 3x. Inner times inner is 3x. And last times last is 9. So you get x squared plus 6x plus 9. So you have this 1 is equal to x plus 3 squared. Take square root on both sides. So you get x plus 3 is equal to positive 1 and x plus 3 equals -1. Solve each one of them. X plus 3 is equal to positive 1. So you get x plus 3 is equal to plus 1. Subtract 3 and you get x equals -2. X plus 3 equals -1. Subtract 3 and you get x equals -4. Instead of calling it black x and red x and all that, let's call this x1 and x2. That is our solution set. When you have x squared plus 6x plus 8, when you get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 6, c is equal to 8, substitute into the quadratic formula and you see that the solution set -2 and -4 is indeed correct. So we have the solution set, and this is George Mathew signing off for both myself and my dad. Good luck.